everyone. It is Thursday, July 16th, 2026. I am Annika Spalding, the Director of Development here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And this is Thursdays at 3, where I go live every Thursday to get you caught up on what's happening this week at ALT. This season, Thursdays at 3 is very generously sponsored by our good friends at Realty Central Services. Cindy Bulla is the owner and broker at Realty Central and is a longtime supporter and champion of ALT. Realty Central is a women-owned full-service real estate brokerage providing unparalleled customer service backed by decades of experience, industry service, and property rights advocacy. So if you're in need of real estate service and you love ALT, consider heading over to amarillo.realestate and using Realty Central Services. Get your tickets, please. You will be so sorry if you don't. Get your tickets for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, which kicks off its second weekend of performances tonight and runs through Sunday, July 19th at the ALT Adventure Space. Tonight, Friday, and Sunday afternoon, all sold out. All sold out, but there are still tickets available for the 2 Saturday performances, Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. and Saturday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. There is no Saturday evening show. Do not miss this show. I believe you can get on our standby list for any of the sold out shows if you show up 30 minutes before the show begins, which would be 7 o'clock for Thursday and Friday and 2 o'clock for Sunday afternoon to get on the standby list. So if you need to come and see one of those performances, that is your best shot at getting a ticket. Again, that is not guaranteed, but you might be able to get into one of the sold out shows if you get on the standby list. But we have plenty of tickets available for the Saturday morning 10:30 a.m. show and the Saturday matinee at 2:30 p.m. These kids have worked so hard. I even catch myself calling them kids. Of course they are, but their talent is adult level. Don't miss this show. It's so sweet. It's filled with so much heart, so much wit. If you know the Charlie Brown cartoons, the comic strip, it is taking that and bringing it to life on stage. It's witty, it's funny. And let me just tell you, the talent of our academy speaks for itself. They do not need me to fangirl over them because their talent, everybody who knows anything about the academy knows how incredibly talented these kids are. This show proves that. This show, if you think about like Prince of Egypt, like the talent is just exploding off the stage. And this is a small cast. They are giving it everything they've got. You'd be crazy to miss this show. Just don't. If you need something to take your kids to, this is so family friendly. It's good for all ages. My 4-year-old son sat through the entire show, didn't make a peep, absolutely loved it. So don't miss it. You can bring your kids to the show. I promise they're going to love it. And I also want to say, join us to say break a leg to our fabulous cast of understudies at their performance tonight. Tonight is going to be the understudies performance for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Again, this performance is sold out, but if you still need a seat, you can join our standby list 30 minutes before showtime. I'm going to toss up a couple of pictures of our cast up here of understudies. We posted these on our social media today. They're so great. I don't know why it's like showing me in between each one. That's so weird. We're so excited for them to get to perform. And I want to talk a little bit too about the Saturday morning performance. So we posted about this. You probably received an email if you're on our email list about this 10:30 a.m. performance this coming Saturday. So we wanted this performance to have that sort of nostalgic feeling of watching Saturday morning cartoons. Things are a little bit different now with streaming services than they were when I was a kid. But this performance has plenty of tickets left. So come in your PJs if you want to and enjoy a real life musical version of this classic cartoon. Special thanks to Plains Dairy for donating milk and chocolate milk, with all proceeds benefiting the ALT Academy. Don't miss it. It's going to be so much fun this Saturday morning here at ALT at the Adventure Space at 2751 Civic Circle. If you're interested in getting tickets for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, you can do so by calling the ALT box office at 806-355-9991, or you can purchase tickets online 24/7 at our website at AmarilloLittleTheater.org. Again, do not miss tickets for this show. Emma Albright's here. She says, hey, I'm trying to bring my mom, LOL. Bring your mom, Emma. Come see the show. Do not miss You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And this is really cool too. We're very excited about this. This makes this show a little extra unique. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown is going on tour after their run closes in Amarillo this Sunday. The cast will take the show on the road to Wellington, where they will perform at the Ritz stage. I don't know how many of you have seen the Ritz stage in Wellington. It is a cool theater. Very cool place to do a show like this. So this is going to be on July 25th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. 2 shows at the Ritz stage in Wellington, July 25th, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. However, these tickets have to be purchased online through the Wellington Ritz Theater and cannot be purchased through ALT's box office or website. So if you do want to follow the cast to Wellington and see them perform at the Ritz Theater in Wellington, you have to do that by purchasing your tickets online through the Ritz Theater box office. So if you're interested in doing that, I highly recommend. This show is going to be good no matter where it is. So you can see it here, you can see it there, you're going to love it. And auditions for the first main stage musical of our 99th season, Come From Away, happened this week. 52 people auditioned for this show on Monday and Tuesday of this week, and only 12 are going to be cast. So high stakes for this show. Callbacks were last night, and that cast list will be posted on the homepage of our website tomorrow, Friday, July 17th at noon. I'm sending all the love and positive vibes to everyone who auditioned for this beautiful, beautiful show. Come From Away is based on the true story of the time when the isolated community of Gander, Newfoundland played host to the world. This is such a cool premise for a show. So what started as an average day in a small town, September 11th was an average day in most places until it wasn't, and turned into an international sleepover. 38 planes carrying thousands of people from around the globe, true story, were diverted to Gander's airstrip on September 11th, 2001. Despite culture clashes and language barriers, the people of Gander comforted the stranded travelers with music and open bar, critically acclaimed show. And this is a critically acclaimed show that we're all a part of a global family. Do not miss this incredibly cool show. This production will, of course, coincide with the 25th anniversary of 9/11. So you don't want to miss it. There is actually going to be a show on 9/11, which I'm sure will be very, very special. So all the good vibes to the people who auditioned for Come From Away, and that cast list going up tomorrow at noon. And I also want to ask you, do you have your season tickets for our 99th season yet? If you would like to become a season ticket holder at ALT, you can purchase all levels of memberships right now. Season ticket holders enjoy all kinds of perks, including the ability to reserve tickets at least 1 week ahead of the general public. If you're an upper level member, you can reserve 2 weeks ahead of the general public. Season memberships are on sale until December 31st, but it's most beneficial, obviously, to get them before the start of the season so you can use them for all of the fabulous shows going on this season. And consider joining our producer circle for our 99th season. You can join our producer circle anytime during the year. We love our producer circle members so much. You can set up payment with the box office later, or as soon as you call. We just need your verbal commitment at first, and then go ahead and call the box office to set up your payment. The producer circle is a group of individuals and couples who commit $500 a year for 3 years to ALT. This can be paid all at once or auto drafted monthly from your account, which amounts to around $42 a month. These funds go directly to elevating ALT's main stage and adventure space productions, so all towards production funding. And we are so, so grateful to everyone who's generously joined this special group. Producer circle members enjoy huge perks like getting to pre-order your concessions. We love that, so you don't have to wait in line. And getting to reserve your seats at the adventure space, which is a huge, huge deal. Getting exclusive invites to events like our little lobby concert and more. If you're interested in joining our producer circle, you can contact me at my email address. Let me toss that up here. Or you can call the ALT box office at 806-355-9991. And we would love it if you would join our producer circle. Okay, I'm really excited about this every single week. Let's go to our volunteer of the week. Okay, we had a little technical difficulty here that we're going to try to work out back here. But our volunteer of the week this week, I want to say super duper congratulations to Sydney Nixon. We love Sydney so much. She has been a huge, huge help during Charlie Brown, doing laundry, helping blow dry Charlie Brown's costume on opening night. We'll get that story here in a little bit. And running sound for the show. Sydney is a recent Academy graduate and is headed to Texas A&M this fall. We love her to pieces, and we are so incredibly grateful around here. And let's keep things going with some breaking Broadway news. All right. Hamilton is getting a new box set album to commemorate its 10th anniversary titled Rise Up, Hamilton, the Anthology. The release includes the previously unreleased The Hamilton Mega Mix, recorded live at the Tony Awards. And Sunday in the Park with George, starring Ariana Grande and Jonathan Bailey, is eyeing an early June 2027 opening at the Barbican Theater with auditions slated for this summer. Very exciting about that. This is such a fabulous show. If you don't know the music from Sunday in the Park with George, it's so fantastic. You would absolutely love it. Okay, we might have some technical difficulties, but we're going to try to get them worked out here, like in real time. But I want to welcome to the show today 2 cast members from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, Laken Derington and Kennedy Cardenas. Kennedy, can you hear me?
I can't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh my gosh. So what I may do is I may type my questions to Kennedy in the private chat. Let me see if I can.
Can I leave and Rachel with other things? I don't know.
Wait. This is going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. So she's reading the private chat right now so that we can get questions answered. Okay.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'll have a nice silent interview.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I'm going to refresh.
Okay, awesome. I'm just going to ask you to tell us. Oh, she's going to leave first and come back. Okay, great. So, Laken, I'm so glad that you're here and that you can hear me. It would be so great if nobody could hear me. Kennedy left and came back. Let's see if she can hear us. Can you hear us now?
Hear you guys!
Yay! Oh my gosh, that was going to be so much to type. So I'm really glad that we could chat and it got all worked out. I'm so glad. Okay, so Kennedy, let's go ahead and start with you now that everything is all better now. Tell us who you play in the show and a little bit about her.
I'm Kennedy Cardenas and I play Lucy Van Pelt. Iconic Peanuts character. She's very sassy and bossy. She's very intense, I will say, but in such a good way. She's just such a fun character to play because she's a lot different from me, but yeah, she's amazing, I think.
Well, and you have a fan here. Your sweet mom says, I love Lucy. I'm so proud of this cast. It has to be my new all-time favorite. We love a supportive mom queen around here. Okay, Laken, what about you? Who do you play in the show? And tell us a little bit about who she is.
Yes, I play Sally Brown. She's Charlie Brown's little sister. She is super witty, super philosophical, but not really. She thinks she is. Yeah. She's kind of a know-it-all. Also pretty sassy, but she's pretty sweet also. Very sweet. Kind-hearted. Yeah.
Totally. Okay, I asked Owen this last week. Owen, of course, plays Charlie Brown in the show. Did y'all know much about Charlie Brown before you auditioned? Like, I feel like my generation and maybe Harrison's generation grew up like watching the holiday specials, but I wasn't sure if your age group is really into Charlie Brown or knew much about it.
Yeah, I loved Charlie Brown.
Really?
Like after every Halloween, my family would go and watch the Halloween, You're a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah. And I've always loved Snoopy. I was literally Snoopy for Halloween this past year.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I have loved Charlie Brown.
Yeah. What about you, Kennedy?
Yes, I also love Peanuts. Halloween, the big pumpkin, whatever it is. Yeah. But yeah, it's been so fun. I obviously started watching it more with the show and everything. Sure. But yeah, I love Peanuts. It's so cute. And yeah, I've loved it.
Well, you can tell that you guys have done your research because your characters, it was literally like watching these comic strip cartoon characters come to life. It is so magical to watch. Okay, tell us a little bit about what rehearsals have been like for everyone sort of getting to revisit, because you're playing around 5-6-year-olds. So I'd love to know what that's been like for y'all this summer, to spend your summer sort of revisiting these little aspects of childhood.
It's been really fun. It's different though, because usually with the academy, you might play way older than you really are, because we're all teenagers, so you got to play adult sometimes. But it's been really fun to play Yeah, Sally's 5. So it's fun to like use my imagination and think about, okay, if I was actually 5, what would I think about this situation? And how would I envision this if everything was such a big deal? Because Harrison always tells us, okay, when you're this little, everything is the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
So we had to think about that a lot.
For
But it's been
sure.
really fun.
What about you, Kennedy? What has it been like for you with rehearsals revisiting childhood this summer?
It's been so fun. Like going off of Laken, like yeah, everything's such a big deal, and Lucy's again like so intense and like I'm kind of just like running around screaming like a lot in the show. But yeah, just getting to like because I mean they can seem like really simple because they're kids, but like diving like deep into the script and just like their characters, like the layers and all of that, has been really cool, and the cast is so fun to work with, and yeah, but it's been so much fun.
You can tell you guys are having a blast on that stage. Okay, the Academy, first of all, the Academy's been posting all kinds of great content lately. I am all about it. But they posted a video last week of Kennedy as Lucy setting up her therapy office at a playground. And Kennedy, you did some very impressive improv in that video. I had no idea what anybody was going to say. My kids were there. We coached my 4-year-old. This is what you're going to say to her. And you're to the camera like, what? That was some of the most impressive improv I've ever seen. I want to know, is this a skill you already had, or did it happen? Like, were you able to hone it more during rehearsals for the show this summer?
I really, that was something I was very stressed about because I think it was at like the paint call that Harrison told me that's what we were doing, and so I would like Laken and I was like practice like what would a kid ask me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of just was like, I just try to think of like, I don't know, like kind of bad advice more than like, and just yeah, I just kind of had to think about like what Lucy would say. I watched so many of like clips of her like psychiatric booth. So yeah, I just did a little studying and some practice, but yeah, not naturally. I don't think.
It's really extra impressive to me that improv by itself is really hard. Improv where you're trying to be funny is even harder, but then staying in a very specific character, like you're not Kennedy improving, you're Lucy. Like I was so impressed with that. And I feel like maybe I'm wrong. I want you guys to help me here, because when you were rehearsing for the show this summer, how much improv did you guys do? Obviously, you have the script and you have everything in front of you, but I would love to know how much improv you guys actually did, bringing in sort of new ideas into the rehearsals, because everything you were doing up there seemed so fresh and natural. It didn't feel rehearsed to me at all. So I'm curious how much improv you guys got to do during rehearsals for the show.
Honestly, a lot. Harrison would tell us like every day, he was like, okay, you have to make new choices. Like I want to see as many new choices as possible. And so we really had a lot of freedom with that we could try anything we wanted to and see what worked and what didn't. So we did a lot of improv, I would say. And
yes, I agree. Like it was so fun, just like I don't know, like just different little things, like how I would lay on the piano or like ad libs, like me and Trace, who plays Linus. It's been so fun working with him because like we'd get together, like looking through the script, be like, oh, it'd be funny, like if we did this, like that kind of thing. So yeah, it's been really fun getting to try new stuff. But
well, and it was really cool to see Trace on stage, because how long has it been? Trace is always so incredibly helpful backstage. A lot of people don't know this. He is like the king of backstage and so incredibly organized and helpful. How long has it been since he's been on stage for an Academy show?
I think since Seussical. That might be wrong.
Some show around there, I think.
That was in 2017. So long time.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, all of you are just so magical to watch, and watching the relationships between all of you, and being a performer myself, it is really easy to pick out how well you guys play off of each other. Like, you're not missing anything. Like, there's so much like living in the moment that's happening. And for a show like this, that's so important. Like, I think greener actors who don't know as much what they're doing, this cast is filled with people who know what they're doing. I think a lot of that can be missed just because you're just trying to keep your head above water. You guys are real pros. It's such a solid show. I feel like we could put this on the main stage, like, and tell people y'all were adults and they'd believe us. I want to know, what's it been like for you guys getting to work with a live band? Because that is something that doesn't normally happen with our Academy shows, and how much extra life that adds to the experience for y'all.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I've been in a few main stage shows that has a band, and it's literally amazing whenever you get to, like, it just has a whole different feeling. And usually the Academy never gets to work with the band. And so it's so exciting that they were willing to come help us, because it's so cool. Like, the whole atmosphere is just different.
Yes, they're all so insanely talented, and it brings like just so much more energy, especially like, because I mean the show is already so like lots of energy, but it just like, I don't know, it adds so much. And yeah, it's so fun. They're amazing. Like,
yeah, Kristen Lloyd as music director, I know how much our Academy kids adore Kristen Lloyd, with good reason. And having Jen Akins playing the piano for us, of course, the entire band is incredibly talented. But I also want to let everybody know, Jen and these band members came to us saying, we've played this show before. We love this show. We want to do it again. Like, that was not on the table at first until they came to us like, we want to do this show. So I think that is so admirable of them to want to do that. And it just makes me so happy for you guys to get to have that experience. And for this show in particular, with it being a smaller cast, it really adds an entirely new level of life to the show that is so, so cool to watch. Megan Gaitan is here, and she says this show will go down as one of our faves for sure. So proud of y'all. Stunning show. Agreed. Agreed, Megan. Thank you so much for your comment. Laken, I want to know, and Kennedy, I'm going to ask you the same thing. I want to know how the Academy, you've both been in the Academy for quite a long time. How has it improved your life?
Oh my gosh. So many ways. Well, I started the Academy when I was like 6. And so I haven't really known life without it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, the people you meet and the relationships you develop are unlike anywhere else, because you spend so much time with these people that it's impossible not to build like relationships. And that's not something you usually get at school, you know, because like you have one class with everyone. But it's so cool that like so many people want to come together to support one thing and like accomplish it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. You learn so much.
Yeah, ALT is like my entire life, genuinely. I've been in the Academy since I was 9. I started in 4th grade. I saw Annie in 3rd grade at a school performance, and I was like, oh, I do theater. So, yeah, I started, but yeah, I just like, I've met my bestest friends there, and it's just like, it's an outlet for me to like express myself, and like, I don't know, it's such a safe space. Like, if I'm having a really bad day, like, I could go in like so grumpy and then come out of rehearsal like I feel like a new person, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it so much.
I love to hear that. We love our Academy, and it makes me so happy to know that this is what you guys are getting out of it. It makes me so, so happy. And I feel so confident that whether Academy kids perform after they graduate high school, that the skills that you're learning and the confidence that you're building, you'll carry with you for the rest of your life, on top of all these fabulous memories that you're making in the shows that you're doing. Okay, so is there anything else you want you guys want people to know about You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, before they get tickets for the 2 Saturday shows? Get your tickets for the 2 Saturday shows. Let us know if there's anything else that you guys want our audiences to know.
Definitely come see it. It's amazing. There's so much you wouldn't expect to be in it. And I think people will be surprised to see how, I don't know, in depth it is, I guess, of all the Peanuts characters.
Yes, the script is so like witty, I guess. But I guess you would expect it to be, but it is like, it's amazing. It's the whole show, the script and the music. It's just it fills me with so much joy. So I would hope that it would do the same for an audience. So yeah, please see it.
Please come see it. Please get your tickets. Incredibly talented kids. Our friend Remy is here and he says, I have tickets tonight. I'm very excited to catch the show. I'm bummed I'm unable to catch both versions of the cast performing, but no, everyone is going to do great. He says, I'm grateful School of Rock was my first show because I got to see firsthand the talent that the Academy produces. Here. I second that so much. Jessie Neal, her son is performing tonight, is in the cast. He'll be Schroeder tonight in the show. As she says, the whole cast is amazing. Can't wait for another weekend of shows. I am so excited about you guys getting so much praise for the show. You deserve every single ounce of it that you're getting. Oh my gosh, before we go, you guys have to tell the story of what happened with Owen's shirt on opening night. I can't believe we almost forgot to tell this story. So he got his Charlie Brown shirt a little dirty, but do you guys want to tell everyone why?
Yeah, so Pigpen, Braden, who plays Pigpen, I don't even know what happened, honestly, but they were just like messing around and Braden and Owen like tugged or like something of the sort, and Pigpen's dirt got all over Owen's shirt.
This is minutes before opening night starts.
Yeah, we're cleaning it in the girls' dressing room, and then like they're blow drying it. This like, oh my gosh, it smelled really bad.
It smelled really bad.
Oh,
it's like a hairdryer but I mean, then magically we were good. So theater, right?
The magic of the theater, the magic of teamwork, and of course, Charlie Brown is like the only character that isn't double cast, so we didn't have an extra shirt.
Yep.
Like the irony is the painful irony of it all. But these are the kinds of things that happen backstage all the time. And people come together and it's amazing what people can get done in a short amount of time when everyone is like doing their part to help figure things out. These kinds of things, like Jason keeps a note in his phone of all these types of things that happen because we do these, you guys know, but we do these Thalt Awards at our big annual celebration every year. We like to like keep track of like possibilities of different things that happen. And so it's just amazing to me how people come together when things go wrong backstage and the teamwork that it takes to figure things out. So funny. Jessie Neal, Braden's mom, says, from what I heard, the boys wanted to see if they could guess Braden's weight by picking him up. Of course. And Remy says, side note, Charlie Brown was my first tattoo. So I'm particularly excited for this show. No pressure to the understudy cast tonight. First tattoo in the audience. And Jenny Stennis, this is of course Snoopy's mom, says, I was literally in the audience running from Kim to Laura Jo to Terry asking for a tie pin. Oh my God. From what it sounds like, it sounds like a Tide pen would have like barely covered it. It sounds like it was dirt. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your afternoon to chat with me today. I love you both, and I'm so proud of the work that you're doing in this show. And the entire cast. It really is so tremendous. And really everything from the sets to the costumes, to the wigs, to the lights, to the band. Everything is so exciting and fun to watch. You guys aren't going to want to miss this. Bring your kids, bring your families. It's such a family-friendly show. Don't feel like you have to stay home because you don't think you can bring your 4-year-old. I did it. He loved it. I promise you're going to love it. And that 10:30 a.m. Saturday show would be perfect for that. That's like the perfect time. As soon as the show's over, you can go grab lunch and go about your day. But get your tickets to see the show. Of course, you can do that once again by calling the box office at 806-355-9991 or heading over to our website at amarillo.littletheater.org to get your tickets 24 hours a day. That is it for Thursdays at 3. Again, get your tickets for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Join our producer circle if you haven't already. It's such a great group, a great way to add to production funding for our 99th season. 99th season. I can't believe it. And thank you guys so much for watching Thursdays at 3. And special thanks to Laken and Kennedy for joining me today. I hope y'all have a fabulous weekend performing Break All the Legs.
Thank you.
Okay, and we'll see everyone else right back here next week on Thursday at 3 o'clock. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.